Dr. Vanessa McPhail, and I work in Diversity, Equity, and Poverty. I am the Community Affairs Specialist. Today, I will talk to you about the Racial Equity Analysis Protocol, also known as the REAP. What is the REAP? The REAP is an instrument to be used when school leadership is making decisions that impact students. The expectation is that this protocol is used for every school-based decision. Who uses it? This instrument is constructed to uncover exclusionary practices, but requires multiple perspectives. For the best results, a diverse group of school-based stakeholders should always be included. When is the REAP used? The REAP is not just for new ideas and initiatives. Schools are expected to screen established practices using this protocol as well. Teachers are also encouraged to utilize the REAP for classroom decisions. There are 8 questions to the REAP, which I will go over momentarily. In 2018, the Jefferson County Board of Education unanimously passed the Racial Equity Policy. It calls for more equitable, systematic practices and policies that address inequities. The REAP serves multiple purposes. It is to help promote racially inclusive collaboration, expand opportunities for students of color, impact systematic change, allows leadership to make informed decisions, and help to change systems. We want to make the Racial Equity Analysis Protocol, or REAP, fibrous by dedicating time to use the tool. Fibrous meaning we use it on a regular, consistent basis. The REAP can also evoke needed conversations about race. Some examples of when to use the REAP. The REAP can be used in SBDM meetings. It can be used in instructional leadership team meetings. It can also be used in whole staff faculty meetings. I will now go over the 8 questions in the REAP. Question number 1. What is the overarching purpose of the proposal or initiative? Number 2, is the initiative or policy resourced to guarantee full implementation and monitoring? Number 3, which racial or ethnic group could be inequitably affected by this policy and how? Question number 4, which racial or ethnic group will have the most concerns with this proposal or initiative and why? Question number 5, what unintended consequences could result from the policy, racial inequities or otherwise? Number 6, have stakeholders, particularly those most impacted by this decision, been meaningfully informed or involved in the discussion of the proposal? How did the process go and what was the feedback? What factors, question number 7, what factors may be producing and perpetuating racial inequities associated with this issue? Does this policy or initiative deepen these inequities or improve them? And then question number 8, who is the main driver for improving racial equity for this particular proposal and or initiative? After you've completed the 8 questions, there are 3 next step questions. After using the REAP for this program or practice, should it move forward? Yes or no? If yes, what changes will you make in moving forward that could be more inclusive? And lastly, what is the deadline on the changes before moving forward? When filtering the policy or practice through the REAP, several things to keep in mind. Answer all of the questions. Explicitly state the race or ethnicity. Critically and thoughtfully answer the questions. And lastly, use your data and the equity scorecard to check for inequities. That data can come from the behavior dashboard, attendance, comprehensive school survey. It just depends. We have several resources located in 2 places. Under the SBDM page, which Dr. Shauna Stinton is responsible for, there are 3 examples and there are videos and resources. Also, on DEP's website, there are resources on the right-hand side of the page. You can find the REAP template, you can find the racial equity policy, you can find the REAP best practice guide. If you have any questions or need further resources with the REAP, please contact me. My email is vanessa.mcphail, M-C-P as in Paul, H-A-I-L, @jefferson.kyschools.us. I'll be more than happy to assist you.